LPT, you may not like being in pictures or taking them, but you will hate that you have no photos of some time period when you're older. Take pictures even if it is out of your comfort zone occasionally, for your future self. My wife has taken hundreds of pictures throughout our marriage and I only recently started. She has basically documented the whole time we've been together and I am extremely grateful for it. She has pictures from the day we met that we wouldn't have if she didn't snap a quick for memories picture. You may hate the way you look, but years from now you will be glad you ignored that and took a photo. I also want to comment on the people who said people didn't always have technology. That is a horrible excuse to not preserve memories. Because you're too old-fashioned. Cameras are a century and a half old at this point. You're just being stubborn and pseudo-mystical to say you want to cherish the spirit of the memories and never take a single picture. Lots of tech was lived without a long time ago, but using it as a tool and not a crutch can bring us closer together as people and as a family.
I hardly have any pictures from my teenage years, which is a shame for two reasons. First is because I had long, thick hair and I looked so very different from my adult self since I'm bald now. Frown. Second is because I kept a journal throughout my youth and I have my whole life documented, but without pictures. A photo of me and my friends here and there would have been a great companion piece to my writing. Me, I don't like taking pictures, I look terrible. Fine, I'll be in this one. Me 10 years later, I wish I still looked like that.
I like candid pictures. I absolutely hate when everyone is having a good time and somebody goes, "Quick, everybody stop having fun. I want to take a picture."
I gotta say, I've hated being in pictures my whole life, and at this point I have maybe 5 to 6 pictures of myself from the last 5 years of my life, and I have no regrets. Holy beep, my first platinum, lol, thanks.
Alternatively, for people who don't like seeing themselves in images, take pictures of things that you see with your own eyes. Buildings, the people you're with, sunsets, your shoes, your pets, your room, house, your favorite view, anything that makes you feel and anything that seems beautiful to you. Photographs are windows to a time you can never go back to, and capturing what your eyes saw is how you go back to that exact spot.
The only thing I would recommend is not taking pictures of people in certain intimate or vulnerable scenarios without their consent. In my mid-20s I was diagnosed with a blood cancer. Luckily it's been very treatable. The first few days and nights in the hospital we didn't know that yet. I had so much family want to take a picture of me and it had a very "let's get a last picture" vibe that I really didn't like. I intended to go out kicking and screaming and I know it wasn't their intention, but subtly it felt like everyone was giving up on me.
I am older and I do not regret avoiding photos when I was younger.
I have a lot of shame. The last thing I want is solid memories.
I've avoided cameras all my life. I'm 32 and you would be beep to find a picture of me since 2015 that wasn't required by law, passport/work. No regrets.
I don't take pictures to spite my future self. Some people just aren't comfortable with it. I find it really hard to smile and be happy at a machine. I'm happy in genuine candid situations, lost in the moment, no pretensions, no worries about saving the moment, just enjoying the moment. However, did people enjoy life before technology? They probably did, not worrying about devices and cameras and putting on a show all the time.
Greater than you may hate the way you look, but years from now you will be glad you ignored that and took a photo. Now I know how it feels when women who don't want children are told, but you'll regret it when you're older/just have some and you'll realize you are wrong. I don't want to be in photos now. I won't wish I could spend time in my old age looking at photos of what I did now, and no, I won't change my mind. If I am not happy to be living in the current moment, then trying to scrape some happiness out of old memories seems like an awful way to spend my existence. I understand and accept other people generally don't feel this way about the subject, but I don't try to tell them they're mistaken about it, or what they will feel about it when they're older. Good for you that you've recently taken an interest in self-photography. I'm sure you had good intentions in making this post and didn't notice you were making a broad generalization, but it's exactly that.